Hello, I'm Deacon Jimmy Ghiglione.
And I'm Aaron Emig, and we're at our new gathering space to our church here. It's a pretty beautiful space. And this week we're celebrating the 13th week of ordinary time. And the question again for this week is what we receive at communion really Jesus or just a symbol of Jesus? This week's gospel again comes from Matthew chapter 10.
So Matthew's gospel today, it tells us to take up our cross and follow the Lord. Follow the Lord Jesus. And what can we be taking up our cross? What does that mean? Other than to struggle to live completely with the Lord. And this is a struggle not only against sin, but in a very positive way too. It's a struggle to live in God's love every moment of our lives, every moment of every day. You know, the Psalms tell us that we must turn away from sin, turn away from evil and do good. So it's not enough to just turn away from evil, turn away from sin, but we also are called to do good.
Yes, that is so true, Deacon Jimmy. And then, this week's gospel talks about, giving up your life to serve God and to serve others. We need to love God first, but rather than humans out there. I know that's hard to grasp because we have so many loved ones in our lives, that we, care for and love, and they're earthly, they're human beings, But Jesus tells us that we need to love God first, so then we'll be able to love others on earth. Do you truly love God before all humans and all things out there in today's world?
These are great questions because good for reflection. The gospel, there's so much in this gospel also speaks of hospitality and doing good, to receive the grace of the Lord and then to share that grace with other people, such as a cup of cold water. There are many little ways that we can share God's blessings in our lives. Just little ways. They don't always have to be big, grand, and glorious things. They don't always have to be big things. Just little acts of love. And love is most often a gift of small awareness and service to other people. Some people will call those things, those acts, random acts of kindness. That's kind of a buzz phrase today. But I'd take it a step further and call them random acts of loving kindness. Because God doesn't just give to us out of what's left over. God gives to us out of his goodness first and foremost. And that truly is called loving kindness. A little boy once asked, what's the definition of loving kindness? And he replied, he said, well, if I were hungry and someone were to give me a piece of bread, that's kindness. But if they went to the extra trouble to put peanut butter and jelly on it, that's loving kindness.
Yeah, just do it a little bit more. And, that little way. I think we have a saint, St. Teresa of Lisieux, the little way, So we truly just need to start, loving God first before everything, Once you do that, then you can really start loving yourself, so then you can go out there and love others. Because if you don't love yourself, you can't love others. And we're called to serve God first, so that we can go out in the world again to serve others. Like you said, that hospitality, Deacon Jimmy. So God has asked us, to change ourselves first, so that we can change others and then change the world. Let's all really try to commit, to God first and watch how your life will start transforming. And our wisdom words for the week. He said to him, Lord, you should love your Lord, your God, with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind. That comes from Matthew chapter 22, verse 37. And again, our transformation tool for this season is, the quick introduction to the Bible CD by Matthew Kelly. Have you ever wondered how to actually read the Bible? Because I was never taught that going through my years of Catholic education. And it gets quite overwhelming when you look at it. There's all those books, chapters, and verses. And so Matthew Kelly gave you this simple game plan on how to read the Bible. So we're giving out free copies of the CD at Morris Hall every Tuesday at 2:10 p.m. And our Transformation Tuesday's prayer. Jesus, How do you want me to transform my life today?
God bless you all from Saints Peter and Paul Catholic Church, a spiritual home for everyone. We are all striving each day, being, growing, and making disciples.